But first, you gotta make sure you let them know this is the old Burger King.
I didn't know if you want to say that or not.
Nah,
So.
that's one of the most popular things people say when they come in. They're like, "Oh, this is the old Burger King."
There you go.
There you go.
I didn't want to brand you the wrong way. If you didn't want to do it, all good, man. All good. But it's a landmark, though.
It's a good reference to know where I'm at.
Can't wait to tell you guys about this great new restaurant here in Carrollton with Mr. Carlos Dyson. He's one of the co-owners of Dyson's Bar and Grill, right across the street from Scott Evans Nissan, in front of Robson Salvage. I hear great things about your food, man. I can't wait to try it. I know we're going to try some in just a minute. But tell me about your venture in the restaurant business.
But first, you got to make sure you let them know this is the old Burger King.
I didn't know if you want to say that or not.
Nah,
So.
that's one of the most popular things people say when they come in. They're like, "Oh, this is the old Burger King."
There you go.
There you go.
I didn't want to brand you the wrong way. If you didn't want to do it, all good, man. All good. But it's a landmark, though.
Yeah, it's a good reference to know where I'm at.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, we were talking earlier, and I look at your menu. Your menu is different from any other restaurant in town for the most part. You kind of put a lot of thought in that. How'd that work out?
Well, I started out in front of Fairfield. We moved down here in August of 21, from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So we came here and we wound up opening up a small carryout, which was not in the plan. And, and we wound up doing it because my wife and I were going out to eat locally in Atlanta and stuff like that. And we were not happy with our choices.
Sure.
So when I opened up the small location, I started researching like things that I thought would be better when I got to the bigger location.
Right.
So I did a lot of searching inside of Carrollton, going to a lot of restaurants, supporting and spying.
Sure.
And, I just started looking to see what people had. And, my wife's a big foodie. She loves to eat. So
Sure.
I started looking into things and I just started hand picking stuff, took the stuff from the original menu, brought it here and just.
Kind of did like a void analysis in a way, realize what is not available on other menus that you wanted to have. And I think that's fantastic. Like the red snapper, that's really good, man.
Their whole red snapper, grilled, fried, black, and however you want it.
And I love that. So you do multiple choices of cooking the same thing.
Yeah, that's on all my that's on my fish, my shrimp. And, my signature is my crab cake, of course.
We've got some of those coming, I think.
Yeah,
so I'm looking forward to that.
That is definitely something you cannot get nowhere else. It's the Dyson crab cake, which started in 2016 in Maryland.
Wow, okay.
As a joke.
As a joke, okay.
I started cooking. I literally started cooking as a joke.
Okay.
So the joke went, I'm going to give you the short story. I had a really good friend of mine, God rest his soul, named KC, Kim Cook. And we used to go to the football game. So I used to make jerk chicken all the time.
Okay.
So one week I couldn't make it. He made the jerk chicken. And they were like, his jerk chicken was better than mine.
Uh-oh.
So that following Sunday, we had a away game, so we went to his house. He made some crab cakes. Okay. And I didn't really eat crab cakes, didn't really have a taste for them, anything. So I tried it. I was like, that was interesting. So I said, okay, I got something for you. I went home and started searching recipes for crab cakes. And then I had some seasonings that I had from overseas and some different stuff like in our travel stuff I bring back with us. And I started just smelling them and started thinking like what would go good with a crab cake, smelling all the different seasonings. I took crab cakes back to his house the following Sunday because we still had another away game.
I love it.
His wife told him he couldn't make crab cakes no more. My first time ever making crab cakes was that day.
That is good. That's a fantastic story. You got to come try the crab cakes and try everything else out. What are your hours of operation?
Right now we're Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 9.
Okay.
Saturdays from 12 until.
Okay.
Fridays we typically stay open late.
Okay.
It all depends on the flow of things because we can stay open at 2 a.m.
I got you. You're full bar here.
Yeah, full bar. We got a slogan. We make wet drinks.
I like it. I like it. That's good stuff.
That's our slogan.
Come check it out. And I see you got a little stage over here as well. So probably a little entertainment from time to time.
Yeah, so right now we're doing karaoke on Saturdays. I was doing live music. I was supporting the local musicians, but the community wasn't supporting them back. So I couldn't do something, So we're building our karaoke, and I'm offering Friday nights for private events right now after 9 p.m.
Okay.
So that's kind of what we're doing.
Sounds great. You guys come check out the food, and you can follow them on Instagram and Facebook. What's your...
Yeah. My Instagram is Dyson_bar_and_grill. That's a lot. And on Facebook, it goes under my corporation name, which is Dyson Seafood and Chicken. Okay. And also, I want to give a shout out to my business partner, Tyson Blakely. He's not here today, so he's at his full-time job.
Oh, man,
so I want to make sure I shout him out.
Absolutely. Well, you guys check all this out. We're gonna see the food in just a minute, and it's gonna be great. I'm hungry, and I can't wait to eat it.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it, and I guarantee that. And my crab cakes is called no sauce needed, because most people come here always asking for some type of sauce to go on your crab cake. And for me, being from Maryland, I don't understand how you need sauce for a crab cake.
You got all the flavor in there.
Yeah.
I like it. So we didn't know what to get, so we ordered just a few different things, but definitely excited about these crab cakes. And this is the fried Brussels, right? Fried
Brussels.
Right, we got some shrimp.
Fried shrimp with Brussels. Y'all was in some Brussels moves, huh?
We went, yeah. I guess we got a couple orders of them. And
some lamb chops.
I'm excited about all this. So
okay.
You said this is no sauce.
This is no sauce needed.
I'm gonna go for it.
It's nice and tender.
Oh yeah.
When I say you can't even see the bread in it, it's a little bread, but I won't lie to you. So I always used to make these videos back in Maryland. It was always natural, true reactions. And I tell people, don't do it for me. Just tell me the truth.
This is legit. This is really good.
Thank you.
So many times you get a crab cake, and it's mostly like
bread.
A hush puppy.
Oh yeah.
You got like lump. I don't know if you see this. Look at this.
You need to come look at this.
That's lump crab right there.
No, jumbo. Give me all mine.
You got all of it. Well,
and it's only blue crab.
Okay.
And it's only a blue swimming crab. It's I want to tell you the name of it because it's like several different species of blue crab, but only one of them are based out of Maryland. It's one brand, and they make them. They come in different countries, but there's only one type that's a true swimming blue crab. It has a sweeter taste. And I pay the money just for that.
This is high quality. I mean, this is legit some of the best crab I've had anyway. This is good.
Wow, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try my best. So that's where my joke came from. So my brother, the reason we started selling was this now. So my brother, he was at God rest his soul, he passed away too. Both people that helped me create this passed away, which is bizarre.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my brother, he called me at this cigar lounge and was like, hey, bro, we don't got no food up here. Come bring me some food. I was like, what you want? He's like, make me some crab cakes. I said, man, I'm not making no crab cakes. He said, matter of fact, make me 20 crab cakes. We're going to sell them up here tonight.
Oh, wow.
I said, nobody going to pay for no crab cakes at that place. He said, if they don't buy them, I buy them from you. He said, bring me 20 crab cakes.
Okay.
I took them up there. They announced we had crab cakes. We sold the 20 crab cakes in about 3 minutes. The owner of the place come out to me and said, can you go get some more of those?
Oh, wow.
So I was like, yeah. He said, how long did it take you? I said, about 45 minutes to an hour. I got to go back to my house and make them. So I brought 20 more.
Wow.
Just like that again. So as I'm leaving out, it's the cigar lounge in Maryland. So he like, can you come up here every Friday with these? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, can you bring me 50 crab cakes every Friday? So he's about to try them Brussels sprouts.
Tell me about the sauce.
So that right there is a special sauce we make for, it comes with the lamb chops and it goes with the Brussels. It's like a sweet teriyaki. So what you think about that?
You need to sell that by itself. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so the owner asked me to come up there, bring 50 crab cakes. I went up there, he's like, he said, because it was smoking inside, he said, is there any way you could just bring them in something that can have them outside? And as people coming in, I will announce it on the DJ booth that you got crab cakes for sale. Now, mind me, at that time, I owned a car dealership. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be wanting to sell no crab cakes. So I go up there that Friday night, I sold all 50 crab cakes in like 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So he's like, can you come up here every Friday and do this setup around 7 o'clock so they can come here early? Because if they got food, they won't go somewhere else to eat and come here and drink and smoke cigars. They'll come here and they know they can get some food. He's like, can you make some sides and all this stuff? I was like, all right, I ain't doing that on Friday nights. All I do is go home anyway. Came up there the next Friday, and from that, it went from a lady was there, asked me could I bring 60 crab cakes to her job on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
And then from that, it would just start growing. I started doing like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I did government deliveries. Then it went from Thursdays and Fridays during the day, I would do barbershops and salons. And people were just calling me and ordering and ordering. Next thing I know, man, it went to the fact that I didn't even go back to work in my car dealership.
Wow.
I owned it. It just didn't make financial sense. I was making more money selling crab cakes than I was owning and operating the car dealership. So I just let my partner run the car dealership, and I just stepped away and
got into the food business.
got in the food business.
I love it, man. This is so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save y'all some, I promise. Yeah, Andy and James got to try this out.
So
too. I'm gonna try the lamb. I gotta try the lamb chop.
All right.
I'm gonna
No, you should try the shrimp first before they won't get cold.
All right. I'm gonna try the shrimp.
So this is our jumbo shrimp platter, and they're nice size. As you can see, they're not no teeny shrimp, and they're well fried.
And tell us about this sauce.
So right there is like a spicy sauce. It's a honey spicy sauce that we make that goes with our shrimp. You can make it. You can take it with our corn. It's like we originally created that for our corn. So our corn, but we also toss our shrimp. Like you can get your shrimp Jamaican jerk, barbecue, buffalo. You can do your shrimp any way you want.
I taste a little bit of a heat in there. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's a little honey.
Just
It's
a little
little honey hot.
It's more the flavor, I guess, than the heat.
Yeah. So.
Like a Louisiana hot sauce kind of?
I mean, and that's the bizarre thing. Everybody feel like they think I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Washington, D.C., guys.
I love it.
Yeah, so.
I might not share with them now. I don't know.
Okay, well, they more than welcome to get something else.
No, I'm going to.
So if there's anything you think I could do better with this food, man, please let me know, because I'm trying to get it the way that everyone comes here and they're extremely
maybe make
happy
it with less
with.
calories. Otherwise, that's the only thing I think.
I mean,
the same.
Yeah.
No, I'm just teasing.
No,
I
I
can
got
sit there and eat and eat it.
So
All
these
right, so what's the way to eat these?
These are
Right?
these my lollipop lamb chops.
Look at that.
Nice size. You get 3 of those as a small plate, 5 of them as a
Same
menu.
sauce, right? I was already
Yeah,
getting
same
out of this
sauce.
one. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one.
So we got to. I was gonna ask you to taste that without the seasoning.
I'll taste the other side of it.
Yeah. Because I want you to taste the flavor first.
We'll go right here. Oh wow.
Because we make a seasoning that goes on our steaks, our burgers, and our lamb. It's an all one and done seasoning that we created here.
He doesn't need the sauce.
Yeah, but the sauce give it a whole nother thing.
I'll try it with sauce now.
Because they give you a sweet tangy behind it. Yeah.
That's amazing. It changes it up completely.
Yeah. And
It tastes more of the pepper too.
Yeah, and the weirdest thing is everybody asks me, how did I create this stuff? I don't even eat it.
Really?
80% of the stuff I make is to smell and texture, which my wife found out to be the weirdest thing. And shout out to my wife, Kima from Total. Love you, baby.
That's awesome.
So
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, so she's been my taste person as I'm creating this stuff, because a lot of stuff, like I don't eat onions, I don't eat peppers. This is an illusion. This is not really here. This is like Fat Boy's paradise in my mind.
I got you. All good, man. Man, this is so good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, sir.
I feel like I'm eating something in Atlanta. I really do. I mean, this is very high quality stuff, man.
Thank you. And that's what I get a lot from. Like a lot of my clientele are older people.
Or DC.
Yeah. No, actually it's like, but they say they can't get nothing near this unless they go to Atlanta. They not saying food here isn't good. They was like, there's a lot of stuff here outside of a couple restaurants that's considered more bar food. So when they hear Dyson Bar and Grill, they're expecting to come here to get bar food.
Sure.
Now I give you some real food.
Absolutely. I mean, the quality of this lamb chops is excellent. I mean,
Nice
really
and medium well the way you ask for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so and they're
Perfect,
nice
juicy.
tender.
Not overcooked, not undercooked, seasoned to perfection. I love it. And the sauce too. I can't decide if I like it better with or without the sauce.
Yeah. So again, man,
Man,
like I
thank
said.
you so much. This is really, really good. You guys got to come try it out.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming out and getting Dyson Bar and Grill the opportunity, and I appreciate what you guys are doing for the community also with this advertisement points that you guys do. Y'all coming from the real estate business and you guys giving back to the community is what most people don't do.
Well, and that's the whole point of it. And I appreciate you mentioning that, because the goal is to just highlight why is it great to live and work in our area. We sell the community. And the community is made up of all of us.
So if you're looking to move and you see this video, man, come to Carrollton. I wouldn't lie to you. It's one of the best communities. I've lived a lot of places. A lot of people want to see this video know me, know I'm world traveled. And, I wish I'd have did this 25 years ago. I think if I did this 25 years ago, I probably added 10 years more to my life. No, I'm serious, because D.C. is stressful.
I've been a few times. It is.
Whew.
A neat place to visit, but not somewhere that I want to live.
I won't even go back and visit.